Living Rock seeks to engage, encourage, and equip vulnerable youth in our community. United Way has been supporting us since 2001, and I'm sure that you can appreciate in the world of funding what consistency can bring to a program. This program has always yielded really great results and high impact, and to have it interrupted year after year, if we had to apply for different funding pots, we would have really lost momentum. So youth in our community have come to know by word of mouth that this is the place that they can find crisis support, meals, access to showers, housing support, and really pro-social recreational activities that can really decrease social isolation. So right now we're in our kitchen, and this is where our youth work alongside us normally. Right now we're living the COVID life, but each week 900 meals are prepared in here. And right now we have gone virtual. We are operating our services very differently than before. Upstairs we have our Oasis Coffeehouse, which doesn't look the same anymore, sadly, because it's all set up for social distancing. But let me take you with me outside, and I'll show you where our new Oasis Coffeehouse is being operated. So this is our side door at 30 Wilson Street, and immediately you'll see our resource tree. So this is a great way to social distance and get the word out without having to pass things off to you. Youth will come to our side door and grab a meal, and for social distancing, we'll place the items on the table. We'll step back behind the line, and then a youth will safely be able to come and pick up their food. Across the street, this is where we've got some umbrellas and some seating, and we also have that around front of our building. And for youth who have come here and continue to access meals and support, having a friendly face, someone to greet them and talk to them has just been a lifeline for a lot of people. As we're moving into phase 2, we're expecting in the next couple of weeks to be able to allow youth back on site for showers and cooling stations and snacks. Again, decreased numbers, so we won't have the 70 youth in our building that we would normally have, but we will set up different shifts for youth to be able to come inside. I can just tell you a story of a youth that's come here to Living Rock. Their name, we'll say as Kathy for the sake of privacy. And this individual started coming here before really they were allowed to. Our ages is 13 to 25. And a couple of weeks before their 13th birthday, they came to Living Rock, and delightful young lady. They had a couple siblings, and we learned that their family was living in a tent in their family friend's yard. The mother had been evicted and trying to find a way to support their children. So we got to know their family quite well, and they journeyed with us for many, many years. This is our Oasis Coffeehouse, where youth would come for meals. And as we got to know Kathy through the years, we had the privilege of working alongside them, providing practical supports, helping with educational supports. And ultimately, they ended up getting in our employment training program, finishing high school, and now are themselves social service workers in our community. So it's a privilege to be part of the journey for youth, and every youth has a different story. And we're here to just share in that journey with them. So this is our coffee house. Normally we'd have 70 people up here. So as you can see, we got different walkways, and we're all spaced out. So life is looking very differently, but because of United Way and the supporters, we're able to continue to do what we do.